In this video, we are going to discuss the various aspects of growth and development. So, there are various aspects or areas in which the child goes ahead for his complete development. And these aspects are the physical development, intellectual or mental development, emotional development, moral development or can be known as a character development, social development and language development. So these are the different aspects or the dimensions of growth and development. Let us take them one by one. Physical development. So when we are talking about physical development, it includes the development of his internal as well as external organs. बॉडी के पार्ट्स का डेवलप होना, हाथ को का डेवलप होना, पाँव का डेवलप होना, आपके इंटरनल ऑर्गन्स का डेवलप होना. सो ये हम बात करते हैं फिजिकल डेवलपमेंट की. उसी तरह से वी ऑल्सो हैव अनदर एस्पेक्ट दैट इज इंटेलेक्चुअल और मेंटल डेवलपमेंट. सो दिस इंटेलेक्चुअल एंड मेंटल डेवलपमेंट includes the development of intellectual powers. So we see that a child after a particular age develops the power of reasoning and thinking. He develops the imagination, develops concentration, creativity, sensation, perception, memory, association, discrimination and generalization. So when these aspects are developed, that means we are talking about the intellectual and the mental development. So each age has a different level of intellectual and mental development. Next is emotional development. So under this aspect, we have the basic instinct. The evolution of various emotions also take place. Like you have different emotions. You feel sad, you feel happy, you feel like crying. So this is talking about the emotional behavior which is developed, and that is emotional maturity. This also you find it over a period of time. Now the small child, he may start crying for a small toy, okay, and he will throw tantrums. मुझे ये चाहिए, मुझे ये चाहिए. Do we find the same kind of behavior once he grows up? No, he develops in this aspect, and then he knows that I should not throw tantrum in front of some guests. So this is how the emotional development takes place. Moral and character development. So moral or character development includes the evolution of your moral sense, the evolution of the development of character. So when you develop some kind of ethical and moral codes, like मुझे चोरी नहीं करना चाहिए, मुझे बड़ों को रिस्पेक्ट करना चाहिए, मुझे बड़ों के सामने नहीं बोलना चाहिए, मुझे बड़ों से बदतमीजी से पेश नहीं आना चाहिए. So when you start developing these kinds of aspects, then we are talking about the moral and the character development. Then you have language development, and this language development is also a part of your social development, because how will you socialize if you do not have the language? If I want to be friend to somebody, if I want to talk to somebody, I should have some language with me. So this is the important aspect of social development of a child. So initially, when the child is born, he does not have the language. So he will make sounds. He will make babbles, like this. So he wants to interact with you. So he will make some kind of sounds or he will make some kind of babbles. But does he keep on babbling throughout his life? No. So later on, when he starts growing, he picks up some words, he picks up some sounds and he starts mimicking. So this language acquisition which takes place initially is in the form of mimicking. You try to copy others. So we keep on telling him, say mama, say papa. So we want him to repeat that. So the child starts mimicking the sounds, and slowly and gradually he takes up the words, and a language is formed with the help of which he starts communicating with the family and friends. Social development. Now if you see, when the child is born, he is very selfish and is very antisocial. He is thinking only about himself. Everything revolves around him. ये मेरा टॉय है, ये मुझे चाहिए. Okay, he is not ready to share things, but gradually, as he grows, he develops into a social being and he learns how to behave in a group, how to behave according to the rules and norms of the society. In the society, how to greet people and how you cannot show tantrums. So, this is how the different aspects of the growth and development takes place. So, the growth and development is basically, we are talking about these aspects: physical, intellectual, emotional, moral, language, and social. Thank you.